Hare Krishna. God is not just the best of all beings, He is the basis of all being. Sometimes God is envisioned or is understood as the best, the highest, the strongest, the greatest among all beings. There is one powerful person, there is another more powerful person, there is another even more powerful person. Wherever the hierarchy goes up, at the top of it is God. So, this understanding of God is correct, but it is not complete. If it is taken as complete, it may give the impression that God is changeable. If someone else can ascend to the top of that hierarchy, that person can displace God and become God oneself. However, that notion that God can be displaced or replaced is a complete misunderstanding of God's nature. God is not just the best among all beings, He is the basis of all being. He is the one being without whom nothing and no one could exist. The Bhagavad Gita states that Natadasti Prithivyam, it says that Yachapi sarvabhutanam bijam tadam arjuna Natadistivita yatsyan maya bhutam characharam. It says, I am the source of all beings, and further it says, nothing can exist without me. Nothing, absolutely nothing could exist without God. So He is the first being, the being from whom everyone comes. If He were not there, nothing else would exist. Now, moving forwards, what this implies is that God exists in an entirely different category of existence. That He is different from us. He is inconceivable, irreplaceable, indispensable. Now, this understanding of God, that He is not just the best among all beings, He is the basis of all being. This is a more complete understanding of God. At the same time, sometimes this notion that God is in a different category, which talks about God's otherness, this can be taken too far. And if taken too far, it leads to the idea that God is completely beyond our conception. So any depictions of God that anyway resemble us, they are thought by certain religious traditions which stress God's otherness. So such traditions reject any depictions of God that resemble us as speculations and as errant speculations, as mistakes. They say that God is so different that we can't conceive Him at all. However, when the otherness of God is stressed so much, then if we can't know Him, how can we love Him? How much can we love tangibly a person about whom we can't know much? So love of God becomes more an abstract conception than a transformational force. That doesn't happen when there is a clear, vivid, personable conception of God. And such a conception is provided within the Bhakti tradition. The Bhagavad Gita avoids this pitfall of stressing God's remoteness too much. In 10th chapter, Arjuna understands Krishna's transcendental position, but after that he asks Krishna, how can I know you in this world? Keshu cha bhaveshu chintyosi bhagavan maya. And after that, Krishna gives a list, starting from the 21st verse till the 38th verse, a list of various magnificent, impressive manifestations in this world. Huge things and powerful beings, and they are said to be Krishna. Now, they are said to be non-different from Krishna. The sense of in which they are non-different is conveyed in one of the concluding verses, 10.41, which says that Yad vibhuti matsattvam shrimadurjitameva va tattadeva vagachatvam mama tejomsha sambhava. That whatever is attractive, whatever is opulent, whatever is beautiful, all such attractive, opulent things spring from but a spark of my splendor, Krishna says. And in this way, this principle signifies that God is not so far away that we can't connect with Him at all. So, but let's just give an idea that if God is the best among all beings, that everything that is best in this world signifies, can remind us of God, we may consider that God is just the best among all beings. To prevent that conception, right in between, the Bhagavad Gita puts this verse that natyachapi sarvabhutanam bijam tadarjuna tadaham arjuna natastivinayatsyan maya bhutam characharam. Nothing could exist without God. And in this way, the Gita takes us towards a clear understanding. When we understand God not just as the basis, best of all beings, but as the basis of all being, then our devotion for Him becomes solid, strong, and transformational. Thank you. Hare Krishna.